Hello everybody, it's Kirk here with Space Pickle Designs, and today I have a small business Sunday haul. So I'm going to unbox some things that I bought from Danielle Wickes Jewelry and SilverSilk and more. So if you'd like to see what I got, then just keep on watching. So I apologize for my voice. I'm definitely sick again. And that's just being a toddler mom and being a teacher. So that just comes with the territory. So sometimes I'm gonna be sick and it's like, 10 times a year. It's really fun. But this is the package that I got from Danielle Wickes. So let's go ahead and open her. It was very nicely packaged and it has like cute little washi tape here on the back. I always try to keep packing paper and I recycle it, and I'll be able to recycle this too. So that's beautiful. Look how well it was packaged. Oh my goodness. My goodies have arrived safe and sound. All right, so I bought a bunch of delicas like I needed any more. Here, let me just give you, I'll insert a little tour of my delica drawer. All right, so I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of what my delica drawer looked like. And yeah, it's in a little bit of a mess here. And I've got a lot of ones that I haven't incorporated into my palettes yet. But what I like to do, I don't separate them out by brand. So I do have like CTAs, Art Toho, Icos. And so I will have delicas and Icos in the same. I do it by color and not necessarily by brand. So as you can see here, I have my Yuki Delica over there. And these are all my 11-Os. And so I keep them in these little trays and I pull them out whenever I need a specific color. So these are like my silvery blues. We have our neutral metallic tones here. Of course, we have some pinks. We have some greens. As you can see, I got my bright greens and yellows in the back there. And so, yeah, this is how I like to keep the delicas, because I like to be able to see right through when I'm selecting colors, because it's more for me about the color than anything. And so, yeah, here's some of my metallic beads that I will use. I think these are actually gold beads. And so let me look at the... Yeah, these are 24 karat gold finish, so these actually will tarnish, which I think give it an interesting look. But yeah, so these are all my 11-Os. I do have some 15-Os floating in the back there, not too many of those, but yeah, I can't wait to incorporate some of the, well, all of the beads that I got from Danielle into my delica drawer. I don't think I had any size 10s. All my delicas are 8s or 11s or 15s, and so I was like, I guess I need some. So I stocked up on the size 10, and so let's just take a look. I'm gonna bring you in a little closer too. These are just so well packaged. Oh my goodness. And I think I bought one of every color because she had like such nice colors available. But look, and I was so excited to see these yellow beads in there. And we'll get to these findings in a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm definitely saving that packaging because it is like those little envelopes are really nice and thick. So definitely can use those for storage. But look at all the colors I got. Oh my god. And then like she put a free gift in here, and oh my gosh, that's not a small free gift. Holy cow, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the free gift because we love that. Is so cute. Thank you so much, Danielle. If you are watching, thank you so much. I love the beading community so much. All right, so I'm not going to take these out of the tubes. I am going to zoom in quite a bit though. So aquamarine, slipper it, and these look to be a Matubo 10-0. Oh, okay. Look at the color on these. I always love a slipper, and sometimes when they have these names, it's like you can't tell what the base color is. When it says aquamarine, like obviously it looks kind of like a copperish wash. That's like the slipper, right? And so sometimes it's kind of hard to know that the base glass color, but when you kind of move the beads around, you can kind of see that blue poking through. All right, so I switched to 4K. I forgot I was in just HD, and so hopefully the 4K will show these colors better. Look at that. Okay, so now we have silver. You can't go wrong with a silver bead. Just like very like you need to have it in your stash, right? And then matte metallic dark copper. And I'm telling you this right now, I am a sucker for matte seed beads. I don't know what it is, especially the metallic ones. It's just like such a good combination. And then these are to die for. Look at this color. This is like a berry mauve, so it leans pretty like heavily on the purple side, and it's got that beautiful just like a golden wash. This one's luster violet chalk, and those are so pretty. All right, here's my first package that I picked out. Look at all these. I love them. Oh my goodness, look at the greens. We're gonna take some of these out. This is a green mix. This is a Tenno Delica mix in evergreen, and look at the colors in that. These are good for the like little patterns that you see that you'll only need a few, you know, like 100 beads in, and so these mixes are really handy for that. Let's do another. We're gonna do this mix of lilacs. Oh my goodness, look at this color. I'm really loving that dark purple in there. There's two different dark purples from what I can see, but the blue leaning one, look at that color. And look at them beside the green. Oh, Space Pickles right here. Space Pickles. We have a beautiful luster here. These are opaque tea rose luster. Oh, that is a perfect name for it too. Just so delicate, so feminine, so pretty. And it's like not, it's like they definitely are shiny, but it's not in your face. It's like a satin. It's like a mix between a matte metallic and it's just super shiny, like a silver lined. Oh my gosh. This one is a vineyard mix. So it's another purple. And this one is mature. So whereas our first purple was like, oh, fun, flirty, this one is mature, honey. And I love the like pop of green in there. Oh, this is like if Space Pickles, you know, Space Pickles 40 years from now when I've grown up. So these are so stinking pretty. Let's do, oh, and we always love a good seafoam green matte Picasso. A Picasso, I'm still basic. I just love a Picasso. It just reminds me of stone. Those are so pretty. Our last, ooh, metallic light bronze. I don't think I've seen a light bronze, but that's exactly what this is. And this is rich. Look at those. Just imagine these two together. Oh my goodness. Or even this, you kind of tone it down a little bit. Oh, our tea rose. I love these like types of neutrals. Look at this green. Those are so beautiful. I am so jazzed about this first little set here. Okay, next up on our journey is this little bag here of Miyuki Delicas. Ah! These are one of my favorites. I love this one. This one is a Picasso Chartreuse matte. Look. Ah, the Chartreuse. That's killer. That is killer. And these are too. This is just straight up opaque yellow. And this is the most primary yellow color you will probably see. I definitely don't have that color in my stash, especially not in this size, obviously. We have, ooh, these are beautiful alabaster luster, and these have an icy white sheen to them. They're like an off-white, as you can tell because my tray is white, and they're off-white with a nice like silvery white pearl to them. And then we have, this is, I'll have to find the name for this one. This one is Opaque Dark Cream, and this is a Mayuki. And look at these. Those are just a very nice cream in color. Obviously it's one of those colors that you just need to sprinkle in throughout. It's like a neutral, right? And so here's that side by side with that pearlescent one that's a little bit lighter. Next pack are this is a beautiful palette here, and these are Starman. And look at these. Let's start with the purples. This one is Luster Lila or Lilac. I don't know if they cut off the thing here, but look at that. There's, you can see there's some variation in tone there. Like it's the luster on it has like made it a little bit like mottled looking, which is so pretty. This one is Gold Shine Purple, so obviously just what it says. It's definitely a rich, like red tone purple. And there is a luster with a gold luster on top. And these again are like kind of a satin finish, so they're not super shiny. I'm a sucker for that finish. This one, Opaque Red Nebula, and you know what, this reminds me, if you guys were into makeup back in the day, this reminds me of blue brown pigment a little bit. And so it's definitely like a red bead here, but it has like this bluish sheen to it, and that is so pretty. Ooh, I love this finish on this. This is a Pearl Shine, and this is Aqua. Look at those. What a beautiful blue color. It's very bright, although it's like a bright pastel, if that makes sense. Let's go with this. This is like a, it says luster green, but it's very much a sage green color. And the luster on this is to die for. Look at that. Very much sage, but that shine on it is just so pretty. I can't wait to see these beaded up in pieces. This one is Luster Opaque White. This is a true white color with a luster, just like frosty snow. It'll be perfect for winter. Let's do the last one here. This is a Pearl Shine Rose. So it's a light red. I would say it's a true red rose and not a pink rose. This is a very pretty bead with a very nice finish. All right, so last up for the seed beads, we have a Luster Opaque Limon. This is a very bright yellow, but it has that luster on it, so it's not like, it screams a little less than the other one that I had, which I do love a good bright bead, so that doesn't bother me. Autumn Leaves Silver Lined. Ah, these are so beautiful. This is perfect for the season. Look at these. We love a good silver line. Silver line to me just brings it back old school. I don't know. Whenever I think of older school beadwork, I think of the silver line beads. That's what I started with. Not that it is, but it just for some reason kind of brings me back. Luster Opaque Blue here. Oh, perfect blue jeans color. Oh my goodness, I want to pet these. I just keep petting them. So sorry, my finger's in the way, but I'm just like, oh, they're so pretty. This one, again, a Gold Shine Red, and this, amazing. It's just stunning. Here, I want to try to find this. So this is our light bronze over here. And then we had metallic dark copper. And look how bright this one is. This one is so stinking bright. Gold Shine Red. It looks like a true, just, if you were to shine up a penny with ketchup, you know what I mean? It's like just a super bright copper red. Oh my goodness. And here's those against the silver lined. Last one is similar to our other purple that we had with the mottled kind of finish. These are a pink though. And this one is a luster metallic pink instead of luster lilac or lilac. And that finish it just makes it very interesting. There's a slight variation, and so when you use these, especially in like a peyote or a brick stitch where all of them are lined up together, it gives it a little bit more depth because of the finish. And so these are just stunners. Look at those. All right, so the last thing I picked up these in all the metal tones that she had, and these are, they say Pylos, Ado, beading, ending, antique brass plate. So basically, these are the things that she was using in one of her tutorials where you can kind of weave them into the peyote area and use it as a bail, so for your focals. And so I really was intrigued by these. These will go a long way. These will make quite a few pair of earrings for me. And so I just wanted to pick some of those up. Last up from her shop, I got this pair of 15mm stitch around loops, and they were in a very unique, like oxidized metal tone here, almost like a blackish bronze. And I thought those were super cute. And then I think she added some 15-ohs here just for some of those projects that she has posted up on her channel. So thank you again for adding some 15-ohs. I love 15-ohs. All right, overall, this is what I got from Danielle Wickes. What a treat it was to open up this package. You could really tell the care that was put into packaging things, as well as like wrapping it up. Everything was very secure. And so thank you so much, Danielle Wickes, for having a really good shop. I definitely recommend you go check her out. I will put her link in the description box below. All right, next up I have a SilverSilk haul, and I think because I saw a few things on the pop-up shop, and so here is, oh, okay, so since I got the turquoise Timberland kit in here, it looks like I have cards for each of the projects in there, and so that's really, really cool. These are so well made. I mean, this stuff is not cheap, y'all. Seriously, like, I have postcards and everything, and to go through the trouble of making all of these items, the pictures, like all of the things, like that takes a lot of time, y'all. And so when you're shopping small, like just notice the details that go into this stuff. So it looks like I got some odds and ends here. I love odds and ends, especially when it comes to SilverSilk. You really don't need that much for certain projects. And look, we've got some 3-wire chain here. Ooh, this is quite a substantial piece. This is probably 1.5 feet. That is very generous. Look at that. I'm gonna zoom you in just slightly. Look at that. Very pretty, and it's in a very nice gold tone. We've got some pipe chain here, and it's like, looks like bronze with a copper mesh on top. And then we have some leather knitted chain. Looks like a green leather here. No, actually, this is a mini pipe chain. I didn't get my hands on any of the mini knitted pipe chain. And so look, you'll see the difference in size. So beautiful, and it's in my favorite color, green. Thank you so much. Oh, also, this is about 1 foot of pink. This is a pink knit over, it looks like to be a silver ball chain here. That is so delicate, pretty. And then we have silver. Yeah, it looks like silver on silver. I was gonna say antique white, but I'm looking closer and it looks like silver on silver, which I don't think I have in my stash. So that's amazing. Thank you so much. These are the 2 packs of SilverSilk that I bought myself. As you can see, there's some really unique colors in there. I'll start off with more of the neutrals. During the pop-up shop, the pop-up shop gets me because I see these when it comes to, this is actually leather, but when I see especially the pipe chains, I'm like, I can't miss out on those. And so this is like a seafoam green, what it looks like a metallic seafoam green leather, like look, a 2mm, that's what it looks like, a 2 to 3mm leather. That's probably a 3. And there's like this bronze brass kind of knit over it. Can you see the color on that? So pretty. There's a substantial amount here. I think I got 2. because I'm crazy. So, and then I just got this gold, beautiful gold over silver. And I thought for some of the, like mixed middle tone pieces, that would just be, that would tie everything together and make it look very much more purposeful. And then let's look at the pipe chains. My favorite pipe chain. Well, let's look at this one. This one is this is like a hematite. It's not a hematite. It's like actual like black over hematite. It's what it looks like. But this is another capture chain. Not pearlesque, just regular. And so that's really, really pretty. Very soft spoken, that one is. And this one I thought was very unique. From far away, it kind of looks brown, but if you're looking at it up close, obviously because you've got the red tubing with the turquoise over top, and again, like since they're like opposites on the color wheel, I think I think it's more orange. That would be the opposite of this turquoise, but since they're pretty far apart on the color wheel, them far apart look pretty brown, so actually that kind of works. I really like that one. This one I think was made maybe in support of, well, I know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it definitely for the citrus box from Sam's Bead box, which I haven't even started to play with yet. Everything has been so crazy, but look how pretty that is. An orange with a beautiful gold on top. Look at this one. This one almost glows, and I think since I've already seen some sneak peeks of the bargain bead box for this month, I think this is gonna go beautifully with that. If I can tell, this is a very cobalt, very like dark neon, if that makes sense. Just very bright dark blue, and with a navy knit on top of that, and that's so stunning. And so again, so here's the one that I just showed, that like turquoise over red. Now I have red over blue, and so it's kind of the same vibe, but definitely more red tone that you can see from a little bit away there. I really like those. Those are so unique. Those are just like items that I like to keep in my stash to give it just that little extra pizzazz, you know what I mean? And so I thought now was the time. The reason for these hauls is because, well, first of all, I love beads, but also I had to sell a bunch of my vacation because I wasn't able to take any vacation this year. So I sold 30 days of my vacation, and so I had just a little bit of extra spending money. So, all right, and so I got some double-ended bead caps in all the tones, and I cannot recommend their findings. Like, I cannot recommend them enough. They are so well made. They're so classy looking. So just, you know, it's like when I use them, I'm like, oh, am I classy? Am I part of this community? Like, you know, because I tell you, these are just a step up. These are just a step up. Just like the little logo, which is always so nice. Let's just get some of these out. What is my favorite? Obviously, bright copper. Come on, please. Right? And so look, they're so shiny. There's no like tooling. There's no like tarnish. And it's like, they are, you know, they are a little bit of coins, but it's definitely those little touches like this that really makes a piece special for when you're giving them to people or you're selling them, and your customers will appreciate it. So these are what I got. And so I got a nice little stash going here. I was always running low on my SilverSilk findings just because I was like, pulling the trigger on those is like hard, because it's like, man, I want to spend money on beads. I'm always looking at beads, you know. And so the last little thing, not little, actually it's the biggest part of this box, is the Timberland kit. And I'm going to keep it in the box, in the bottom of the box here. But as you can see, we have all the findings. We have crimp tubes. We have 8-Ohs, bronze fire, red seed beads. Wow, those are beautiful. Look at our gemstones in here. So here are our gemstone selections. I'm gonna have to take these out. I want to keep it all together though, because I am going to make the projects that he had on the paper. And look, oh, look at these turquoise. These, I just love stone. Turquoise is not my favorite color, but when it comes to stone and you bring these like browns into it, it's pretty good. Obviously, we love a good fire polish. We got fire polish in 3 different colors here, and it looks like we have 2 strands of 8/0s. And this, are you seeing this bead? That's a really pretty bead. I want like 400 of those. Then we have the half labradorite, is what it looks like. And then we have, this is actually an expensive coating on this bead, and I love that coating. They have it in a few different colors. We've got some 3 needle chain in a brass color. We've got some matte, what looks like tiger eye. The matte, if you've never seen matte tiger eye, it is truly just something different. It will catch the eye because there's still like that glow that tiger eye has, right? There's a whole spool of turquoise soft flex. Hi soft flex, we love you. And then we've got a beautiful focal. This is what mine looks like, amaranth. Look at her. There's so many details in this one. I like this side even more. I can't decide. This is amazing. I cannot wait to make, especially the necklace that was shown. We have a hollow mesh tool. I don't have one of these actually. I've seen some people use like chopsticks and stuff, but to include the tool in that, beautiful. We have a mountain leather chain here. Just a small piece. This is why I like these kits, because you can make really stunning jewelry and you don't have to have the full investment of buying a whole, you know, 1 or 3 or 5 feet. We've got the SilverSilk turquoise timber pipe chain. You know I love pipe chain. And you got the turquoise tubing with like definitely like a reddish bronze or maybe like a merlot color. It's kind of hard to tell. These are stunning. This project is going to be, oh, I can't. Are you seeing? Redwood pearlesque. I'm going to turn off one of my lights because it's like hard to see the pearlesque. Are you seeing like the flash? It's definitely like got that pink like metallic little flake running through it. So pretty, so pretty. Oh, that one is really pretty. And then I think lastly we have cedar wood hollow mesh. And this is so well packaged because really you don't want this to get bent out of shape because you want to be able to put like beads through it. And so I really appreciate the packaging on that one. You know, we, like us beaders, we really love like our materials, and to put so much care and thought into the packaging is just really nice. So this is a beautiful color as well. They all go together so well, and I cannot wait to do the projects outlined in his workshop. All right, so here's like half of what I got from SilverSilk. I'm not even showing the kit contents in here because I wanted to keep those together. But this is a sizable little haul here. I'm stocked up for quite a while. I can't wait to get started on using especially this little sample of the mini pipe chain. I love that so much. There's so much you can do with that. I'm so sad I missed out on the drop for that one. But I can't wait to use that and to put these findings in my stash so I can, you know, feel it out, do whatever I want, whenever I want to do it, because now I have the stash on hand, right? All right, so I'm zoomed out super far. I don't even know if I can get everything in here, but this is my haul for Small Business Sunday, and I can't wait to start doing some projects. So let me know down below what your favorite item was from, let's see, from Danielle Wickes. My favorite seed beads were this bright orange and this this is the chartreuse here. I love those. I even love them as a combo. For SilverSilk, I think definitely this mini pipe chain, as well as, let's see, I'm really looking forward to using this dark navy bright blue pipe chain as well with the this month's bargain bead box. So let me know what your favorite part was. And if you shop from small businesses, go ahead and use that hashtag Small Business Sunday, and we can get them more visibility, because as you can see, it's just a different experience when you shop small. And so even me, I have a little small business, right? So I know how it feels like every single time I get an order, and so it is truly appreciated. So let's show some love for these people who dedicate so much of their time and care into their businesses, giving us free patterns, tutorials on YouTube with the hashtag Small Business Sunday. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get working on some projects, and I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I hope you're staying safe and well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.